Hi, Gary. It's Uncle Extra Medium again. It must be Thursday night. Time for another episode of the Hour Before TNL.
Are you plain bored of woodworking? Get excited again with Fisheye's Make Your Own Sandpaper Kit. Fisheye's Sandpaper Kit comes with everything you see here. Just pick your paper, spread the glue, and shake on the sand. Voila! Beautiful handcrafted sandpaper. And if you act now, we'll include candy sprinkles absolutely free. What better way to say I love you than with a gift of sandpaper? Fisheye's Make Your Own Sandpaper Kit is just $19.99 wherever crappy gifts are sold.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to another episode 39 of the Hour Before TNL. It's May 19th, 2021. We're fresh off the Central Ontario drone meetup that happened on the weekend at Spencer Smith Park. And I'd like to welcome everybody in the chat. We've got quite a crew. Angela's here from Lost Girl Adventures, and John from Flying Flynn Media, and Scott from Jackrabbit FPV, and of course Don from Mudball Creative, and our friend from Sudbury Drone. And did I miss anybody? Who'd I miss? Here's Jim Beauchart. He'll tell me who I missed. Jim.
I don't know. Did we say hello to Chris Waters?
Chris Waters from Sunrise Water Media. And Big Water UAV Solutions says, howdy, y'all.
Howdy. Yeah, I think that's it so far.
Yeah, good stuff.
But the gates are open. They can still get in.
Okay. That's good. How's your week going?
Pretty good. You know, of all the shows that we did, Gary, I think this one I'm best prepared for. Where were you guys flying at?
It was Smith. It was
Brantford?
Burlington.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Now I remember.
Yeah. Spencer Smith Park in Burlington. And
Cool.
we had a couple of really good guys with us.
We had some great time.
Yeah. Yeah. Should we introduce them or should we just leave them in the green room eating?
I see Wayne. He's a little bit nervous because this is his first live stream, so he's hitting the rum and cokes pretty hard.
He's hitting the rum and coke. Oh, that Cuban rum. Hey, Wayne.
How are you guys?
Oh, I'll tell you, if I was any better, I'd be twins. And the other one would be upstairs having a nap.
Yeah.
And all the way from Port Credit, also in Mississauga, Jim from Jim's Droning.
Hi, everyone.
Welcome, fellas.
Hey, Jim.
Good
Hey,
evening.
Gary. Hey, Wayne.
Yeah. What did you guys think of Spencer Smith Park?
Oh, I loved it. I just loved that place. And, that was like a perfect day. We had the jet skis, we had the police boat, we had that barge come through. The weather was perfect. The scenery around that park, like I loved it. I'm definitely going back to that park. I loved it. It was perfect. Everything.
Yeah.
That was one of the best days I've had for me, it's years.
Wow.
Oh, that's great. That's good. That's good.
Yeah, this was the best time I ever had there, but don't tell my wife.
For sure.
It's probably her best day too, with you being out of the house.
I closed the door, so hopefully she's not hearing anything. So,
Oh man, that's good. The only thing I didn't like was the parking.
yeah, I parked where you're not supposed to park.
Yeah, they didn't tell you. So
They didn't tell me, they didn't ticket me. But you know what was really funny? When I pulled into that parking lot, I seen Mr. Jim Beauchart coming across carrying all his stuff, and I knew he wouldn't recognize me. So I rolled down the window and I pulled up to him and I said, "Excuse me, could you tell me where Spencer Smith Park is?"
And I thought, what kind of clown is this guy? He's sitting right in the middle of it. How do you not know where the hell you are?
oh man, you think he's a clown and he was talking to a clown, right?
Yeah.
Beep beep. Oh, that's great. And Wayne, you were having trouble finding us, eh? You were hiking back and forth.
Yeah, because I drove by the fountain when I first got there, saw it. Then when I got out and was walking, I totally missed it.
Yeah. It wasn't much of a fountain. It's not exactly the Bellagio, right?
Yeah, that's what I was looking for.
I have been there before, but I didn't really notice the fountain. So when you described to you'll be by the fountain and look for that, I was expecting a bigger Bellagio type kind of thing, but
yeah,
I can pee more than that thing was letting out.
Well, I'm kind of glad that I ran into Jim in the parking lot, because then I knew I was in the right spot.
that's good.
Yeah, you don't want to follow me anywhere ever.
No, so everybody enjoyed the spot.
I loved it. I loved that place.
Yeah, Jim and I went, and Beauchart and I went down and scouted out the rest of the beach. And what did you think of that other spot that we were at there, Jim?
There was a lot more bikinis there, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the site for? I don't know. It was kind of sandy, and there really wasn't. There wasn't any land. It was really, if you're going to be flying, it's definitely going to be over the water.
Well, never mind. The bikini sounds fine there, Jim.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, we can go there.
We can take off anywhere.
That's right.
Yeah. There's also another parking spot right underneath the bridge by that lift bridge. We know where the canal goes through into the harbor.
Okay.
we could think about that for next time too.
Yeah, that might be nice. What's it like for people, like for crowds or?
There's hardly anybody down there.
Well, that might be nice too.
Yeah.
And the other thing, the only problem there is there's a huge hydro line going right by there, electric power lines. But they're probably 100 feet off the ground before you get up to where the wires are, right? So
Okay.
that might not be a bad one. And on the other side of the bridge, on the bay side, and the bay side might not be bad either. There's the Canada Center for Inland Waters, a big government building that has like a ton of parking.
Oh, that might be nice too.
Yeah, so we could park over there. So we'll think about that for next time. The other place I was thinking of was somewhere along the Niagara Escarpment. If you wanted to shoot a whole lot of rock, the cliffs and the scenery there, but that's for another time.
Yeah.
Now,
Wayne, it was really nice. It's nice when you're flying with other people,
Yeah.
I'm always out by myself. Like I just love that day. I'm not going to forget this. This was great.
Oh, that's good.
Great.
That's good. We're going to we'll see if we can get more people out next time.
Yeah, that would be nice.
It was a little intimidating flying with all the experts.
Oh no, none of us are experts, Wayne.
Yeah.
We were worried about you. We figured maybe you know more than us.
No. No,
you did great. And it was
fine, Wayne.
Yeah, and I think a new flyer. It was probably
Chris, Sunrise Water Media.
Yeah, it was probably reassuring having us around to, kind of guide you through some of it. Even though you have the Fly app and it sucks, and I don't know how to work it.
I know the one problem was trying to see it in the sun on the phone. That's what I found really hard.
Well, just get a sunshade, Wayne. You got to get a sunshade.
Even with the sunshade, I was borrowing somebody's sunshade, and I still had a heck of a time seeing it.
Yeah. No, you had my sunshade, and it was. But we didn't have any. Usually, I'll fly from under a tree, to try and get some shade.
Yeah, I do that sometimes too.
Yeah, we were a little too wide open there, but yeah, it was certainly a great day for flying.
A couple more hellos in the chat. We got Danny the View Chaser, Uncle Bill, and Johnny Drone Flyer, Jerry Bauer. Thanks for stopping in, guys.
Yeah, cool. Oh yeah, we're getting
Akarasho.
Warren Akarasho is here.
Hi, Akarasho.
Yeah, Mudball wants to know who won the car.
Oh, yeah, the car was scrapped. There was I think everybody walked away with something they didn't have.
Everybody walked away with their own cars.
Well, yeah, they got their own cars, and everybody got stickers.
And my car was still there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, just for those in the audience, every once in a while, there you go.
Cool.
Yeah, looks good. Looks good. I give away my stickers in strips of 4, hoping that they'll spread like an infection. Somebody will give it to somebody else, and they'll get around. But Jim was going down with his Mavic 3 to check out his windshield to see if he had tickets.
Thank God that's got a 28x zoom. that was nice.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah. Because that was a big park too. I was.
Yeah, it's very big.
Yeah, I was reviewing the footage, and I did post the one of the police chase. I've got another video coming out at 7:00 right after this stream.
I definitely want to see that.
Yeah, I didn't post it as a premiere or anything, but I like to upload this stuff to YouTube and let it cook for an hour or two before I release it publicly, and that way that low res version. Wayne, you had one last night.
Yeah, that's the problem I have with mine. I didn't know that until you explained it. Yeah.
And the other one that I did, I got 123 views or something crazy like that, which is huge for me. It's like double the normal. And I edited a video yesterday right after Herman and Lawrence were off the air, and uploaded it last night. Probably took me an hour to put it together. It was pretty quick. Because I'd already chopped it up into little bits, right? So I put that up around 8 o'clock last night and scheduled it for 7. So it's got lots of time, and I didn't want it to step on the other video. So,
Stick them on all the stop signs around town. Nice.
yeah. So it says stop Brant aerials. What? That wouldn't work.
I didn't know you were following that boat. I think that might be when my Mini 2 decided to mate with the tree.
Yeah.
Got that one out of the way.
And kudos to you, Wayne, for getting into trouble and crashing and not even going, oh shit. You just
Well, the good thing was
you know.
I saw it over there and it was in the grass, and it only broke one wing. Put a new one on and it took off and no problems.
Yeah, one prop, no trouble. Yeah.
One prop. At least I got my first crash out of the way.
Yeah, you lost your virginity. That's good.
I did too.
If you're not crashing, you're not learning, right?
Yeah.
Usually I drop them from wires from way high up,
Yeah.
But everything so far has survived. Except
The bad part of it is I thought I was videoing at the time. I must have hit the button and turned it off because there's no. I was hoping. I looked at all the videos.
Oh, geez,
man, that's too bad.
I know.
You got to do a screen record, Wayne.
Let's do it again. Crash on purpose.
Yeah, let's.
Okay.
It only cost a prop. I mean, what's
do Ken Heron and go through a window, right? Let's see if you can take out a window. I see Uncle Bill's Toys has joined us now as well. So,
Hey, Uncle Bill.
Uncle
I
Bill.
think we seen Uncle Bill that day, did we not?
He was with us in spirit, yeah, and we got a
I think Jim had Uncle Bill online, I think.
Yeah, I gave him a phone call and teased him because we had such good weather up here, just to rub it in because he was at work.
Yeah. I'm still flaking skin off my forehead.
Yeah,
and it was worth the pain though. Michael from Fly Zone Drones is with us.
There's the sunburn.
Oh yeah.
Oh, farmer tan.
You got the farmer tan.
Oh, I did.
You're wearing your wife beater tank top.
You want to see the other side?
Yeah, that's the one that sticks out the window on the drive home.
Jeez, you're not going to do an Adrian and take your shirt off or something, are you?
Well, I might. It depends on how the show's going.
We've already got the thumbnail up. I didn't have a topless shot, so no, that's that's good. So and Kenny from Cardoso Media has joined us. And so anyway, I've got a video.
Mike, Fly Zone Drone.
Yes, if you're not crashing, you're not learning. United Flight Crew. What's going on? I got dogs barking all over the place.
Well, you got two of them.
I know. Hey, what are you doing? He's quiet. The one inside is yapping. I don't know if you can hear that or not. Oh man, you get a squirrel in the yard. It's no. But we're finally able to use the front door at our house again. The little robins finally left the nest that they made on the porch.
Oh,
nice.
I thought the snow had finally melted.
Well, yeah, it's pretty much gone now. Yeah. It's 21 degrees Celsius here at the moment. And
I think it's 19 here.
Yeah, and quite windy.
It's 19.
Yeah. Well, you're a little cooler there by the lake.
Yeah, it is a little bit cooler.
Yeah. As warm as it was when I got there at 10 o'clock on Saturday morning, I thought, geez, I should have wore a hoodie because it was cool. Yeah. It was cool with that breeze coming off the lake, but no, it was it was good later on in the day. I'm just looking here. Lost Girl Adventure says, there's a filter on TikTok to make faces move on pictures. That would be entertaining with your wall. Oh yeah. Hey, yeah. I could have everybody over there still talking. Yeah. Well, the wall's
especially the clown there.
Yeah. I also have up there, and hold on, I've got a banner for this too. Hang on. Attention, Canadian drone pilots! Join the Drone Pilot Association of Canada. It's free and gives us a collective voice. There's your logo for Drone Pilots Association of Canada. Don Joyce started that, and Mike from Arrow Snapper is on the board of directors there, and people from coast to coast. So it doesn't cost anything, and it may help us have a
I'm a member.
have a voice. You're a member?
I signed up.
So that's free, Gary?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I heard a little bit about it, but I never really looked into it. I subbed on a while back.
Jerry's a member too.
Jerry's a member. Okay. Where's Jerry? Oh, he's in Ottawa. Okay. Well, maybe we'll have to have one more Peterborough way.
No, that's too far. Too far,
That's
Gary.
too far.
Too far.
I'd have to swing by and pick Jim up.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were talking about going to the Rhode Island drone meetup, but that's been canceled apparently.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I did a quick search on Minefield, and that's about a 13-hour drive. So,
Wow.
I'm not, that's not a there and back in a day thing, but
Jerry'd go to Peterborough.
yeah, he'd go to Peterborough.
What about the people from America? They're free to come up. You just got to get through customs.
Yeah.
Leave your weapons at home.
Leave your weapons at home and bring your minis,
Mini skirts?
your mini drones.
Oh, okay.
So, Jim, you were flying your Phantom 4,
Yes.
and I've got video of that's not in tonight's video, but the next one coming up. You were chasing a boat, and I was chasing the same boat, and you were in the shot the whole time. So,
Oh, really?
yeah. So we'll have to highlight that in the video. I'll have to figure out how to keyframe your drone and get Da Vinci to track it.
Yeah.
And Jim, I've got video of your Mini 2 in the air when remember we were doing the selfie kind of thing?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
your drone was just right above us while we were doing the selfie. So,
Oh, cool.
and that'll be in, I don't know if that's in tonight's video or if that's in next week's. I haven't even started editing next week's. I've got a great big shot list here that's,
Wow.
I've got to go through, how many gigs? Oh, I can't even get to that part of my desktop to see how many gigs of footage I got. What I've started doing is shooting in 2.7K?
Yeah.
2.7K, 30 frames a second. And the reason I'm doing that is just to make space. I've got two 1 terabyte hard drives outside the terabyte that I have in the computer. So I've got 3 terabytes and I'm almost full. So I'm starting to run into storage space problems, and another terabyte is another $300, and I'm trying to get into a better camera for when I take my trip east. We're going to Newfoundland in June, late June. So we're going to miss a show that week, and there's also a show that we're going to miss for football. So,
Hey, Tammy.
we'll have 2 preempted shows this
Tammy Jean.
So, we're up to this is our 39th show, and so we're doing pretty good. Now we're coming up to the time where we talk about stickers, and there's the sticker pack. And if we can get people to enter a number between 1 and 50, and we can give away stickers again this week. And Jim knows the number.
Yep.
So we'll start watching for that number as we go on. And
I don't. They won't tell me.
Oh man, Sudbury drone. Oh my God, he's on to us. There you go. Okay, we're gonna have to switch that up. Anyway, Sudbury drone. On my about page on Brant Aerials, go and get my email and send me an email with your address, and we'll get these stickers out to you. Because I still have Canadian stamps. Canadians never win, so so we've got stamps stamps to mail it out. So that's great. Oh, that went quick though. Should we give them the secret? No, yeah, we'll reveal
Well,
it.
if we're going to change it up, sure.
Okay. For the last 4 or 5 weeks, we've always used the episode number as the number to guess. So
Tonight's episode 39, and ta-da!
ta-da! he caught on to us.
I have to remember that one.
Yeah. Oh no, we're not doing that anymore. We're gonna have to randomize the number now that it's been figured out. So I'll get those stickers out as soon as I've got an address to send them to, and hopefully it doesn't take forever to get them. And we send out the sticker pack so that, like I said, you've got 3 there, 1 to keep and 3 to give away, and spread it like an infection.
Look at that. We would have had a winner next week.
Yeah, Kenny Cardoso, he guessed 40 for next week. Good stuff. Yeah. So what are we thinking? When do we want to have this next meetup? Are we going to wait till next spring, or do you want to do it sooner? Or
Well, for me, I mean, if you come up with a date, the thing is, I usually work every other weekend. So it just so happened this meet was my weekend off. So I kind of have to plan around that, right?
Yeah. How about you?
Weekend is the best time. Yeah.
Yeah. How about you, Wayne? What's your
Pretty well any time is a good time to meet the infamous Mr. Jim Beauchart.
Uncle?
That's the only reason I went.
Yeah.
I didn't go to fly my drones. I went there to meet Jim.
There you go.
You guys are too kind.
Anytime.
But
I love all 4 of my fans, all 4 of you. Thank you.
But Uncle Extra Medium didn't show up, nor Mr. Pottyhead or
No, that would have been nice to film with the drone.
Or old man Periwinkle.
Yeah.
Ooh.
He might have fit on the beach, though.
I'm pretty sure he would have got arrested this time.
Yeah, the police boat was already there anticipating.
Yeah. There was too many bikinis out there for him to hold back.
Yeah.
Hey, Jim, maybe that's why that police boat was there anticipating.
They heard rumors that he might be on the loose.
Yeah. Now, it was kind of nice too. There were no Karens there. We weren't bothered by
one bothered
anybody.
us. It was great.
No, and I had some kids that were pretty excited that, that's going to land. It's going to land. And I said, no, it's not going to land. And I moved up closer to them. I said, it's going to take your picture. And they got all excited. I didn't have an SD card in that drone, so I couldn't take the picture anyway.
Psych.
But I showed them the screen so that they could see what the drone could see, and that may help bring the parents on board or bring the kids on board. I think we all have to act as ambassadors for the hobby. Anytime we get a chance to show people what we're doing and how harmless it is. I mean, if you want to get pictures of people's kids, you can sneak up and use your cell phone, right?
Yeah.
And that's not what we're about. And it's kind of nice to be able to show people what it is we do.
What it's like to be a bird.
Yeah. Well, not like more FPVs, more bird-like. Jim, you fly FPV, don't you?
Hummingbird.
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
And you're enjoying that?
Oh, I really enjoy that. I'll tell you, when you put the goggles on, it's not the same as flying the camera drones. It's a whole new experience. I know the first time I tried it, my knees were just shaking like crazy. I thought for sure I was going to collapse because that sensation was just too much.
Yeah.
But the
What drone you have,
more
Jim?
time you do it, the more relaxed you get with it.
Yeah.
You know, I have the DJI FPV, which is you don't have to worry about it. It's got the GPS, so if you panic, it just stays in the air. But I also fly the Pavo 30 HD, and that one is a real FPV. So I mean, if I take my hands off the sticks, it comes down. So, and I really enjoy that. The only thing I don't like about regular FPV is you got 6 minutes. I've got 6 minutes to do whatever, depending on your battery size. So, hopefully the digital FPV is going to improve and you're going to get more stick time, But
Yeah.
it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, the only time I ever flew with goggles, I was flying Paul Hodges' Phantom and Phantom Hodges drone. And yeah, it was a Phantom, but I don't know. I was uncomfortable. I flew for maybe 30 seconds and then said, "There, that's good."
Yeah, I have those. I actually have those old white DJI goggles.
Yeah.
And that was the first time I ever tried goggles. And it was, even back then, it was kind of weird, but I really liked the idea of being on board the drone.
Yeah.
It's such a better feeling,
Yeah.
And especially because we're getting older and we can't see.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
Oh, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
some of us are older. Just give me a second. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yeah. For FPV, I don't have the patience to learn how to do it. I'd rather enjoy watching a great pilot go about, do his things. And when you see those fly-throughs through bowling alleys and car dealerships and anything like that, that's what's very interesting to me and what I get a big kick out of.
Yeah. It's very exhilarating though, Jim, I'm telling you. And it took me a long time. I was studying about FPV and I was learning about batteries. The first time I plugged in a battery, I blew the whole thing up, because I didn't know anything about batteries, that 1,000 milliamps is equal to 1 amp. So I had to study about all of this stuff to learn how to charge up the batteries. So, and I spent about a year. I used liftoff. I even went out and tried doing the concept was different from flying your camera drones. You take off, you hover, and you do whatever. But I could not get the concept of giving it the throttle and pushing forward right away. And that's the trick. As soon as you give it that throttle, you got to start moving, and you got to stay in control.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it took me a long time to actually learn that concept. I watched, I don't know how many videos, but I found that a lot of FPV guys, I don't know, for me, they weren't giving that little secret that I needed, to take off.
Mm-hmm.
So, did you hear that, FPV guys?
Yeah. Art from Artco Drone Solutions has joined us, and Brad from Drone Kings in Darwin. And I see Tammy Jean in the chat. Welcome, everybody. Everybody check out everybody's channel there as well. Wayne. Wayne just
Hear ya.
Wayne's
Yeah,
camera. Wayne's camera went off.
I don't have a webcam. I'm using my phone. There's a call coming in. It must have disconnected it.
Hello.
You gotta pay your bill there, Wayne.
Hi, this is Wayne's answering service. How may I direct your call?
Yeah. Make sure everybody checks out everybody else's channel. Make sure you're all subscribed, and we can. And Wayne, do you have a link for your channel that you can post? Oh, you can't post. You're on your phone.
I have no idea what my channel is.
Okay, hang on a second here.
It's got one video.
You gotta do a channel there, Wayne.
He's got a channel. In fact, he had a video up last night that was really good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, how do you find your channel there, Wayne? I'd like to check that out.
Wayne B.
Just type a comment, Wayne, and then I'll be able to cut and paste.
Hold on.
Hang on. I'll see if I can.
There it is. Hang
Hi,
on.
Susan.
Hi, Susan.
I've got it here. Hang on. Where's the channel? Okay. I'm just putting it in the chat here now.
Yeah.
Every time I went looking for Wayne B on YouTube, all I got was some kind of rap.
Yeah, rapper. That's what I got too.
Yeah.
And I thought, I wonder if that's what Wayne does. Maybe he's
Wayne, break it down. Come on.
yeah.
The dog wants out. Now the dog wants in. Come on in. Everybody.
Well, the video is nothing like yours, Jim. Jim's droning.
Wayne, we're all the same here. We're all the same.
Yeah. I like yours because I've been in the living in this area for a long, long time. So I know the area you shoot down there very well.
I would like to meet up with you, Wayne. If you're in this area, I would like to meet up with you. And, weekends when I'm off, the two of us go out because maybe you know some spots I don't know.
Yeah,
I'd
sure.
like to do that,
Yeah. Well, I think you're only. Here goes my phone again.
Yeah, email me.
Yeah, because he's got your email now because I emailed the both of you. So
Yeah, and he can send me his phone number, and we're both in this area. It'd be nice to connect for a couple of hours, right?
yeah.
For sure.
And he wants to fly over that ship, so
Which ship? Oh, the one
in the harbor there at Port Credit.
Bridgetown.
Yeah.
At JC Saddington Park.
Yeah. Now I've put in the link for Wayne's channel first, and then I put in the link for last night's video, which was quite good. So go over there and show him some love, and like it, make a comment, subscribe, ring the bell, do all the stuff you got to do, and we'll get Jim up to, what do you got? 7 subscribers?
Me?
Yeah.
I have 4 or 5.
5. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, no, you're up to 9, and I just subbed there.
Woohoo! 10.
So 10, we doubled you.
Now I'm getting nervous.
Now you gotta create. You gotta start creating.
And Wayne, we gotta get out and fly together. I'll tell you.
Oh, for sure.
I'll throw some goggles on you, and you can fly.
No, I told you.
IFPV.
I told you to meet up.
Yeah, you can fly it over that ship.
Maybe.
It's very easy. Trust me. It's very easy.
Yeah.
Susan Lee has joined us in the chat. Welcome, Susan. So she's saying hello to folks. I don't know. Now that we've done the draw, should we do the draw again? Should we do a second set of stickers now that we have?
Everybody knows the number.
Yeah, I know the number, 39.
I think he might change it up this time.
Let me just see here. I'll put a new number in the chat.
Darn.
The private chat.
Private chat. Okay, there you go. Let's do a new sticker giveaway. We'll try this again. The other one went really quick. So, no, it's not 39.
Yeah. the Gary bump.
The Gary bump.
Wayne B just got the Gary bump.
The Brant bump. He's at 13 subscribers now.
Look at that. The pressure
Look at that, Wayne.
Yeah.
Wow.
The pressure to create now. My God.
The pressure's on because now he has to create.
And nine views on that video. So we're good. We're getting you there.
Look at that. There it is.
There it is.
Right here. Gary on the screen.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Oh, there you go. that was the first time I'd seen the Brant Ariels t-shirt in the wild. So
Whoop,
when you said there it is, I was looking at his channel.
that was so close.
I thought somebody had come up with the number. It's not 69 because 69 isn't between 1 and.
I know, but it's so close.
Drone Life RC is in the chat. Stephen Drones has joined us too. I hadn't acknowledged.
Hey, Steve.
Stephen Drones.
No, the other way, Bill.
Oh man. Well, we're still not getting there. 653 is like way outside.
Missed it by that much.
Yeah.
Right. Missed it by
By
that much. Yeah.
Yeah, Drone Kings is a little bit off there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, we got another call.
Yeah, hang on, I'll be back.
I bid $1.
He's got to get a receptionist to handle his phone calls. Uncle Bill's Toys guessed the same number as the last draw, but that's not it.
So was that Mini 3 supposed to come out today, or what's going on now, or is it being delayed?
I don't know. I ordered mine, and I don't know. I keep hearing people saying the first batch that was ordered goes out the end of May 31st. So I haven't received an email yet, so we'll see on the 31st.
Yeah. Well, isn't the first lot have to have the controller? The RC.
Yeah. And I ordered 5 minutes before the launch, so I hope I'm in the first.
In the first group, eh? Yeah. I enjoyed flying your Mini too. I was impressed. I thought that was a pretty good little drone.
It is, Gary.
Yeah.
It's really a nice little flyer. It's hard to believe the Mini 3 is going to be even better, because like that Mini 2, I'm always amazed. I am really amazed.
Yeah.
And when you and I went after that tanker ship there, I was out over 1,000 meters.
Yeah.
I started losing signal and everything else, and there was a bit of a wind. And considering how light that drone is, I was amazed that, that it even went that far. I've never taken the Mini out like 1,000 meters.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a kilometer away.
I was out 2 kilometers. Sorry, Jim. I was out 2 kilometers, and I still wasn't very close to that tanker, but I couldn't go any further because I had forgotten I had set my limit at 2,000 meters.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Yeah. So you really got out there.
Yeah.
Out of focus too, eh?
Yes, son of a gun. All my Jim, I don't know if you knew this, but all the video I took out of focus.
Oh, come on.
Yeah,
oh,
that's why I haven't posted anything.
Well, I'll send you a picture of the Phantom. I have some nice shots of the Phantom.
There we go. We got a winner. Uncle Bill's Toys.
And he thought you were being cagey, so he guessed 39 again.
Yeah. Well, Beauchart, you got a connection with Uncle Bill's Toys. Send him your stickers.
Okay. I'll do that.
I gave you 4 stickers. Yeah, no. Bill, send me an email. My email address is in the about section of my channel. So yeah, it's rigged. Yeah. So yeah. Shoot me an email with your address, and I'll mail out the stickers. Good stuff. Yeah.
I need to get stickers too.
Yeah.
Who doesn't want a clown sticker?
Yeah. There you go.
Who doesn't want a clown knocking on their door at 2 a.m?
Yeah. Well, you got to get a clown. What do you got to get? Uncle Extra Medium and Mr. Pottyhead side by side on a sticker.
Well, they can't be in the same room at the same time.
No.
I'll tell you, Jim, if Uncle Extra Medium had been there that day, oh my God, it would have been a party.
Well, yeah, all the kids would have come over, and that's all I need.
That'll get him arrested for sure. Uncle Extra Medium, tell them dirty jokes to little kids. Perfect.
Yeah.
Oh,
One other thing I noticed, having never been around any of the bigger drones like what you guys have, was I couldn't believe how quiet they were. I thought they'd sound like lawnmowers, but they were all quiet.
Yeah.
well, yeah. The Phantom isn't quite as loud as the original Mavic Air. That Mavic Air is a screamer.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Cat Bray, hi buddy. No, I think mine is so loud.
I didn't
can't-
find it that loud.
Really?
I didn't find it that bad. I really didn't.
I'm shocked because it wakes all the neighbors up when I go by their bedroom windows.
And I know Gary likes the Phantom. I know Gary likes the Phantom because it doesn't use the fly app.
Yeah. And I
Yeah.
like the original Mavic Air because it doesn't use the fly app. Now, if I could train myself to remember to leave an SD card in it, we'd be all set. I got home and I looked in my bag for my Air 2S, and the SD card from the original Air was in the bag for the Air 2S because it doesn't fly as much. So, yeah. Oh, okay. Wayne got into the chat. Wayne B, one word, Mini 2. There we go. So
Somebody asked the drone I was using.
yeah, and it's a capable drone, no question about it.
I was shocked on how quiet that one was when it was hovering 10 feet above my head. I couldn't hear a thing.
Yeah, no, it's a stealthy thing, eh?
Yeah.
You know, if you could paint it blue on the bottom, right, you wouldn't even see it up against the sky.
Yeah. That's the ticket.
Yeah, you got to get like a chameleon skin, right? So it'd be gray on cloudy days.
Who wants their drone to look like Boy George?
Yeah, come a chameleon. Yeah. Yeah. So we're gonna do this again. We'll have to
Yeah, for
decide.
sure. I loved it, Gary.
Yeah,
I loved it.
we'll have to start. Do a where and when. It'd be nice to know when ships were coming through that canal.
Yeah.
Don't you have a way of finding that out?
Yeah, I've got marine traffic I could run on my iPad. So, I would just have to use my phone as a hotspot to connect my iPads to the interwebs, so because I don't have like the book face or the tweeter or any of that stuff on my my portable confuser there. What do you call it? iPad.
Yeah.
I don't do any of that. It's dedicated strictly to the drone because I know better than to try and run the Fly app on a modern iPhone because it damn near killed my phone. And I was at the point where I think it showed that I had 10 flights in the flight log, and as soon as I put the Fly app on the iPad, I had well over 100 flights. So I don't know where all those other flights got lost. I don't know where they went, but I couldn't get the phone to keep flight logs. And as a pilot in Canada, you're required to keep flight logs. And I was at a point where I was going to have to start writing all that stuff down in a book.
Well, you know what I use? I use air data. I love it. And I think it's like $35 or something like that for 400 flights.
Yeah.
It is great because it gives you all the info, the full log. It tells you about your batteries, shows you the flight path, everything. Like it is a great app.
Yeah.
Great app.
Now you had the Mavic 3 and the Mini 2.
Yeah.
You didn't bring your V-copter?
I did bring the V-copter because I thought you guys might want to fly it.
Oh.
And I also brought the DJI FPV. I had them in the trunk. So
Oh, okay.
that was kind of why I brought them, because I figured you guys might want to take a crack at that.
Well, you
I
see,
only have the one battery, but it's
yeah,
like a 50-minute battery. So
yeah. See, if we had better parking,
yeah,
and didn't have to walk a half a mile to
Yeah.
get to your car.
Moreover, when you say have a crack at it, I'm sure it would have got cracked if I flew it.
no, it would. It's really different. It's really a different quad. It really is.
Yeah,
But you guys would have enjoyed that.
yeah. Well, we'll
Yeah.
do it. We'll do it next time.
Yeah, for sure.
And we'll have to get together at some point and set a date and do it again. Maybe we'll do it in the fall.
Yeah.
We can go to the same place, or we can mix it up. Maybe do Rattlesnake Point or Glen Eden or something up near Milton.
Rattlesnake Point sounds interesting to me.
Yeah.
I don't like snakes.
Well, yeah, it's on the Bruce Trail, so I think maybe everybody stepped on the snake already. So,
Okay.
oh, and I got Bill's Bill Roynane just sent me his address so I can get the stickers off tonight. And I've got I haven't got anything yet from Sudbury One Drone, but he'll no doubt get in touch, and we can get stickers to Canada and the US this week. So any final thoughts before we go? We're going to cut it a little short today because we've got Old Farts with Drones coming up right after this show, and at 7:00, spot on the nose, I think, is the drop of my new video. So everybody can stick. Well, you can't stick around and watch it. It's going to be on its own, but it'll be a little bit more insight into the drone meetup. I didn't really do any voiceovers.
Yeah, Carrasco Canadian Winter Drone Meetup.
Yeah. Oh no, not me. No. I don't fly between December and May. There's.
Oh, I do. I do. I go out Christmas Day if the weather's nice.
Really?
I fly a drone.
If we have a drone meetup, I'll sit in my car and watch you with the heater on. That injury doesn't do well at all in the cold. So we don't do that. But let me just see what we got here. Any final thoughts before we call it?
Well, I want to say that that was such a perfect day, and you know what I found really cool, Gary, was when you and I were chasing the that police boat. It was really, really nice when two pilots. I noticed you were always asking me for my height, and that's a real safety thing that when you have two pilots in the same area, that's really important, that where that other pilot is. Yeah. And, I would tell you I'm at 17 meters and you went above that because, you or I could roll from side to side at any point when we were chasing. So, it's nice that, if you're two pilots after the same object, that you give each other that space,
Yeah.
I've never experienced that with anyone else, and I learned something from that, and that's the ideal thing that I found with two pilots, and you and I were sitting side by side, so it's like we knew where each other were. It was great.
It's like air traffic control for drones, right?
Yeah.
I think as long as we're all calling out our altitude.
Well, I'm sure there's others out there. They're not paying attention, and that's how two drones will smack together, and you lose two drones.
Yeah. Well, as long as everybody's at a different altitude, you can go through the same airspace without hitting, right? So, that's to me, it just made sense to call out my altitude.
Yeah, I found that really cool.
Yeah.
Really cool.
Yeah. No, that was good. That was good. And I've got one of the videos that I've got coming out will be with your drone with Jim. I don't know if I got you in the air, Wayne, But
I never got Wayne in the air. I think we
World
were
song.
flying. So
yeah, yeah. I got Beauchart chasing a boat, so we'll, yeah.
I don't.
No, he doesn't have it.
we got you, Jim. We got you.
Yeah,
I
we
did
got.
one.
We captured you.
Yeah.
Return to home is my best friend. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, and you know, when you're starting out, there's no shame in that, right? And quite often, if I'm doing a business shoot, you know, and I've got a client there, I'll hit the return to home button and then talk to him while the drone is coming back.
Mhm.
And that's impressive for the client. I'm just saying, I just tell
Yeah.
them we're on autopilot coming in for landing, stay off the landing pad, you know, and you know, this is what we're going to do the next trip, and this is, you know, this is how this is all going to shake out. And
Well, I was impressed with that, and you know, that's something everybody should do if you're flying same airspace. You know.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, it worked out well, and I found out too, with four of us landing on the same landing pad, there was quite often a lineup to get to get. So I've got us in like holding traffic patterns, you know.
Coming in on final approach.
I think one time I was waiting, and I think Jim was still taking off, and then he decided to calibrate his compass. And I thought, well, okay, I still got battery left. I'll go over and fly another little mini mission. So, so that all worked out. Wayne, anything final from you for tonight?
No, it was just it was a really good time, and I'm glad I got to meet you all.
You know, and we're happy to meet you.
Yeah, it was great, Wayne, that you showed up.
Yeah, yeah. And don't worry, you're going to be a capable pilot. And you're hey, and you've been a great guest.
Oh, thank you.
You know, so anyway, with that, I'd like to thank everybody who was in the chat. You know, they could have spent their time with anybody, you know, but they chose to give us an hour of their time, and we certainly do appreciate that. And with that, I'm going to say goodbye to everybody. We'll put you guys in the green room. We can talk after the show. I'm going to put everybody in the green room. How do I do that?
Click.
There we go. Click, click, click. There we go. Now here's me again doing this. I got to figure out. I'm gonna get this right one of these days, you know. But anyway, thanks again, everybody, for coming, and we'll see you again real soon.
special thanks to everybody that stuck around to the end of the show of the hour before TNL, all 2,417 of you.